Welcome back to another episode of the Speaker True Podcast, man. Happy Tuesday. I don't know why I'm saying happy Tuesday. Maybe because it's a happy Tuesday because I'm about to be on spring break with these kids. So make sure you go like, comment, subscribe. All right, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get a week off soon, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get a nice little refresher from, you know what I'm saying, the school thing. So maybe I might not post next week. So we'll see about that. That'll be a game time decision. But make sure you subscribe, man. Like I say, you know, I'm trying to put some things together at some point so that I can, you know, give back to the community and give back to my family and everybody, you know, I feel like it's really close to me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to take care of their loved ones. I want to take care of my loved ones too, you know what I'm saying? I'm human, right? Some people may think that I'm not human for some reason, but I'm human, man. But at the end of you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, man, just know that, you know, everything that I do here, you know what I'm saying, is for the real, genuine, authentic people, you know what I'm saying, trying to help, you know, the kids build a community, or have a community, and have the kids, or even this the next generation, or anyone, you know, that from the outside that sees this community, and they can see that, you know, they're going to get something, you know, real, genuine, authentic, valuable to them, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of, y'all know me, like I do the intros and stuff like that, but you know, I like to get into what I was going to talk about today. Pretty much, you know, I'm at a point, you know, also like I said too, like where I might just casually take like a, you know, maybe like a mid, you know, just a mid season. I don't even know if I want to say mid season. Just a quick 1 week break. I don't know what to call it. Just so I can kind of organize some things still and get some things in line, because I'm gonna drop some podcasts. All right, I got some podcasts I'm cooking up, especially got my boy, my barber. You see, I got my fresh cut right now. My barber Trade Day. You feel what I'm saying? Trade Day cuts. You know what I'm saying? We got some stuff cooking up, so we lining up to plan to talk about. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I might got to take a week off just to make sure that, you know, like when I edit that thing, you know what I'm saying, everything is going to be all in order for that. So, if y'all see that I'm not on posting, especially myself, you know what I'm saying? I've been posting a lot of myself lately, and that's part of what I'm going to talk about. Like I said, getting into, you know, just keeping it steady, right? When you're at a steady point, that's where I feel like I'm at right now with, you know, certain things. Excuse me. I just had some of that Chick-fil-A on Tech Road just opened back up, man. Man. About that time. I was tired of driving all the way out to, you know, West Bubba to get some Chick-fil-A. But, you know what I'm saying? Back to what I was saying, though. You know, back to, I feel like I'm steady. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm at a cool little steady point in time. Like, and you know, through my, you know, lately, you know, I've been, a lot of what I've been talking about is building out a nice schedule for myself. You know, my people that have problems with, you know, developing a schedule, like, you know, even me as a former athlete, like I'm still trying to find a way to stick to a schedule, because that's just something that I'm used to, right? Finding something, a routine that's going to keep me organized and keep me, you know, to how I want to, you know, kind of live my life. You feel me? How I want to, you know, organize things for myself from time to time, especially too, like, you know, now that it's getting warmer outside. I spent the last week hooping, you know what I'm saying? I hooped 5 days in a week for the first time, and who knows how long, probably since the last time I was actually an athlete. But you know, I had a good time this week. I was really, it felt good to be outside, you know, with the, you know, the people, you know what I'm saying, that's part of the community that I grew up in. You know, we out there playing ball. We kind of talk some shit. You know, some you know, it's, you know how I be when it's out there. Even Cam pulled up outside, man, got some runs in. You know what I'm saying? It's just like good vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love outside. You know, maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe outside, especially, you know, I'm throwing. I did my thing with society over the weekend, but you know, I'm trying to do some outdoor events, especially too. You know, coming up, you know, for the spring and summer, man, because you know, it just feels good when you got that one, the good weather outside, you know what I'm saying? Got some food, maybe people got some drinks, got some, you know, basketball being played by some people, and now people got something to watch while they eating and sipping and whatever they got going on, you know, just connecting, networking outside in a great environment. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that stuff feels good, man. I know people, you know, miss those vibes, miss those things, so maybe I'm trying to at some point, you know, even bring out the outdoor vibes of, you know, just bringing people outside, man. Come outside and be a part of that real, genuine, and authenticness, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta find a way to, one, you know, part of what I've always been talking about, you know what I'm saying, why I feel like I'm steady, is like find something that, you know, whether it's your job, whether it's, you know, something, you know, you a hobby that you build up, if you have a business that you're trying to start, right? Get to that point where, you know, you've put in your trust in yourself to develop, you know, a strategy, or develop a routine that's gonna help you, you know what I'm saying, for the long run, right? So now that you can, at some point you're gonna burn out. You know what I'm saying? Like, no funny. Like, I think about this, about how many times I feel like I'm just getting to a point where I feel like I'm getting stagnant. Really, it's not stagnant. I'm just feeling steady. As I said, I'm getting steady. people may say that I wasn't getting interviews, or I may not be doing whatever, but I'm being steady because I'm consistent. I'm consistently posting myself. I have a game plan. I'm gonna give y'all content no matter whether I'm getting 10 people hitting me up for interviews or 2 people hitting me up for interviews. Like, I'm gonna give y'all content regardless. And y'all have seen, like, even through me hooping, like I told you, I've been out there being active lately. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting some buckets. You feel me? I ain't talking about shit like that back when I was actually a hooper, because you know what I'm saying, I was really focused on one end. But now that time is over, shit, I ain't gonna lie. I told you I might be one of the ones. I'm just saying. But you know, I just really appreciate, being able to, even one, like I said, just have the idea and have the fact that I'm being steady. Like, the fact that I'm pushing out the content, right? Things that I want people to see. Like, y'all been really like saying, yo, this is it. Like, this is it. And I'm trying. Trust me, I'm trying. Just to, one, like I said, just be real, because, everyone is going through something. Everybody has something they're dealing with. Everyone has, they're struggling. You guys are, you're going through something, and it's a battle. And I feel like, especially now that, with social media, what's being pushed out there, obviously, we're gonna have our fun. We're gonna, we're gonna want to have our laughs, and just might even find some good content that's just gonna be like, make you like, oh, okay, like, this is interesting. Like, hopefully, like, I want to be a part of that category in terms of just, having you guys, kind of think a little bit and, put some things in perspective. Some people may say, like, well, this guy's teaching, but then he wants to go have fun at the club afterwards. Like, hey, man, I'm trying to bring people outside, even the kids. When I'm doing my thing in that space, right? I'm being that provider, I'm being that nurturer, being that caregiver, to those kids in that time that I'm with them, right? And I'm saying, like, y'all know me. I told y'all, I'm having fun, but we gonna get our work done first, right? We gotta get our work done first, right? So that's why this past weekend, that's why I took that time to really, you know what? First quarter, I run through a lot, especially, because I've been learning how to try to balance the work, actual, work, and using that to help give me like I said, a schedule, and even give me some funding for what I'm trying to do for myself here with Speak Your Truth, right? And I'm going through, like, a lot of just trying to figure out the timing of certain things. Now I got to make sure that in the timing of what I have, I make sure I'm using my time efficiently, right? Using your time efficiently is some of the things that's at some point, it's like a skill that you got to develop, bro, because, what I'm saying, time is what you make of it, man. So it's like, what are you doing with that time that you have? And especially, like I said, with me being in the studio, trying to give y'all what I'm doing, I want to make sure that every single time I'm giving y'all pretty much the same level of content and quality, that y'all seen on the stuff. A shout out to my man Chris Laz. You know what I'm saying? He was out there at the hoops, man. You know what I'm saying? He popped out, my strong man, you know what I'm saying? Came out, and he, you know what I'm saying, appreciate you, bro, because he says to me in person about how much he said that my quality has upgraded from the last time I did an interview with him back at the TNP crib in 2020. No, 2021, I should say. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was 3 years ago, bro. And like, for someone to see how I've been moving from 2021 to 2024 and seeing the level of growth that I've that really gained, it's like, man, I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that, bro. And I say that humbly, bro, because it's like, that's exactly kind of what I do this for. I just want you guys to see that I'm out here working, right? I'm out here really putting in that work. And I feel like, especially with me talking to y'all, like, this is me giving y'all fuel to, like, kind of apply for yourself, man. Go put in that work, right? Go put in that work. Somebody's going to notice. If you're looking for somebody to notice you, somebody's going to notice the work that you're putting in. If you're actually doing it for the right reasons, make sure you're doing that work, because you have to put that work in for yourself, right? Put in that work for yourself. Get to a point where, all right, you've gotten through, like, even me, right? Even me, I had to learn, like I said, a point in my life where I had to really get pushed to learn this. I was pretty young. I was 19 when I had injured. I said, yeah, it's a funny way to say, like, I don't really talk about it much, because, it's just something that I feel like happens sometimes, and I just kind of deal with it. But I ended up getting surgery on my fifth metatarsal in my left foot, and that kind of sat me down for a little bit of time. Like, really, I was 19. I was obviously a freshman in college. I missed my playoffs, first time in the playoffs that year. I think I've talked about it a little bit on this before, but excuse me. It's just that point in time in my life, bro. I really had to sit down, right? Because I couldn't really move often, so I had to sit down, really, like, just figure out what I wanted to do to with my time to make sure that I enjoyed it the right way, right? And through that, like I learned a lot just because like how I think is how, the way you think, especially like is how the world you see, like that made me come up with the whole idea when I talked about it at the time. Your perception is your reality, right? Yeah, you might be in a certain situation where things may be, may put you at a disadvantage, right? But do you look at those disadvantages as an excuse, or do you take those disadvantages and you just say, hey, this is what it is, and I got to go through what I got to go through to make sure that I'm good? Because at some point, there's a reason why those people that people adore and people admire, people may even idolize. It's not good to idolize. For one, I'm not gonna get into that right now, but just those people that that you see as role models, you look up to. What did they do, right? What did they actually do too? Feel me? Like, there's a reason why you look up to them, right? They did what they had to do for themselves, and sometimes they came from fucked up environments. Sometimes they came from, like I said, disadvantages where things were handed to them, and they had to figure out and make a way, right? That it's so cliche to say, I feel like, for a lot of people, but once you have to sit down with yourself, like I said, I learned it when I was 19 on a boot, having to walk on crutches for the first time in my life, right? And really having to say, damn, like I like, no matter what, though, I was still trying to make a way, because at the time I was so focused on trying to get back, right? I wanted to get back to what I felt like was me, right? That consistent me, that steady version of myself. But then from that steady version of myself, still continue to push myself to another limit. So I tell y'all that to say that, no matter what you may feel like you're going through, right? Or no matter what exactly it is that you're going through, as long as you believe within your own mindset that you can make it out of that situation, you will make it out of that situation, right? Only person that can hold you back in this world is you. Granted, there's some fucked up things out here, right? But like I said, as long as there's the things that you can control the things that you can control, right? And you have faith in, something bigger than yourself, whether it be God, right? Shout out to my Muslims right now going through Ramadan, right? Whether whoever it is that you believe in, it don't even have to be religious. It could just be the fact that you believe that you want to do things later on down the line for your bloodline, right? Or you want to do things for your community. What are you doing it for? Make sure that you have those things in line, right? And you keep that purpose within yourself, right? I haven't talked a lot about that pushing P a lot, but it's making me remember, man, them 5 Ps, I'm bringing it back for a second to tell y'all, man, you got to be positive, right? Because you're going to be passionate about your purpose, but you're going to have to be patient and persevere through the fact that there's going to be days, it's going to be times, it's going to be moments, it's going to be, whatever that's going to push you to make you feel like you shouldn't push that P. So, that's what I'm here to tell y'all, man. That's the reason why we have fun. That's the reason why we doing what we do sometimes, because there's times where we kind of reach a certain limit and a certain point, and it's like I've pressed so much on the gas that maybe I do need to ease up just some, not much, because at the end of the day we want to keep on working, we want to keep on building, we want to keep on growing, right? Doing things for a reason and doing things that make sense for you. Trust me, that's the reason why I'm even doing the things that I'm doing, because like I said, I'm trying to make sure that no matter where I am, people understand that we're gonna have a genuine connection. This is gonna be real, genuine, authentic, right? And I want to bring value. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring value to whatever it is. You know what I'm saying, that I can do. I want to be the resource. I've told y'all before too, like, that's another reason why I'm doing what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be the resource, whether it be for my family, like I said, for the community. You feel me? Like, that's what this is all about, and that's what I'm trying to maintain for, bro. Because I know, right, even times where it feels like it can go like this, right? The mental, mentally is draining, and you feel like, that you're not. It's not, the work that you put in is not enough, right? That mental battle that you really have with yourself. It's like, nah, like I gotta find a way to shake back, because what I'm doing has got me here for a reason, and I'm here for a reason, right? There's an envelope to push, and you gotta find a way to get to it. So to all the hustlers, like I said out there, man, don't give up. You feel like it's getting hard, do not give up, because you know there's a reason why you started what you did. And remember that reason why you started it, and try to use that as that fuel, and make sure that you accomplish what you set that goal out for, man. So, that being said, man, I'm about to get, you know what I'm saying? I said Tuesday, I haven't gone to society yet. I'm getting ready to go to society right now after I shoot this joint. You feel me? I gotta have a good time, you know what I'm saying? I done spoke that word, I feel like, to y'all, man. I gotta find a way to shoot an actual, like, joint in society, though. Like, I want to make sure, like, I'm, you know what I'm saying, with the peoples, you know what I'm saying? I had to, you know what I'm saying? We get the little podcast at the club. I don't know. Get some shit popping. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We might get some shit popping. I don't know. Cause I want y'all to see that I got the people like what's going on, man. Speaking truth, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that's been tapped in from 2020, like I said, 2021. Feel me? It's 2024 now. We're gonna go for another 4 years, go for another who knows how long. We're gonna keep this ball rolling until I say I don't feel like I wanna roll this ball no more, because you know me, I'm gonna keep on working. You feel me? Shout out to all the hustlers, man, for real. Make sure you go like, comment, subscribe. Man. Like, comment, subscribe, boy. Go like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Like, comment, subscribe. Cam over here telling me I'm sounding like a mumble rapper. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. I'm just ready to go get some. Said Playboy Cardi. Yikes. But do I have anybody to shout out, man? Shout out to my brother. No funny. Shout out to my brother, man. I'm trying to make sure that he sees some things in life that's gonna help him and put him in position to make sure that he can be successful as well, man. He's going through the high school journey of being a hooper, and now that his time is getting close to, that end for high school, you know what I'm saying, it's getting a little different nowadays, especially with, the recruiting and everything like that. So, hopefully, especially if there's any college coaches, that may stumble upon this, man, please check out my brother. He's a hardworking brother, working dude. I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. Like, I've seen him really kind of go toe to toe with some, high level competitors, man, and he's only a kid. Like, I'm not gonna put my brother's age out there, but he's just a kid, bro, and he can handle his own. So, shout out to my brother, for real, bro. I love you, bro. No funny. I love you. We gonna go at it this summer. Lot of work to be put in, because basketball, me, I just dropped that hoops clip too. You know what I'm saying? Basketball for me, is a good opportunity to, one, also, release some stress that comes with life, but also using it as a tool to, test myself and, apply some things from basketball into life as well, and using that to teach, my brother or even other students. Now I've had some students, hitting me up and trying to see if they can get some stuff done outside to, really work on their game and everything like that. And like I said, I'm trying to figure out a way, y'all. That's why I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. All right, that's what I'm trying to look out for. All right, that's what I'm trying to do this for. At some point, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to wake up, train, go tap in with the schools, make sure the kids is good. You know what I'm saying? Shoot my podcast, get my interviews done. You know what I'm saying? And just continue to keep doing it. Like, I'm setting it up right now. You know what I'm saying? It's rocky. So it's been a battle. It's hard. But it's off to a pretty decent start. So that's why I say right now I'm feeling steady. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a part of, the process. And, like y'all know me, that was another P, process, man. But that being said, I think I'm good, man. I've been rambling. You know what I'm saying? I just need y'all to go like, comment, subscribe, bro. Just do that, please. You feel me? It's all love. I love y'all. See y'all next Tuesday. And, yeah, we done. We gone.